Welcome to step 3, setting up the dev environment. Here we'll go through how to install Atom if you haven't done that yet, and a couple packages for Atom, such as Browser Plus and Atom Sass. And then of course we'll go through installing Ruby, which is required for Sass. If you're on Mac, Ruby is already installed, so you'll just have to run these two commands. Sudo gem install Sass, that will install it, and then sass-v to check the version number to ensure it's installed. Now that we're over at the Atom website, go ahead and just click the download button to install Atom. You should be fine just selecting the defaults and clicking next. After that, we'll go ahead and install this Browser Plus package for Atom. And then we'll install Atom Sass for Atom. Once you have Atom set up, you should be seeing the text editor as I see it here. So next what you'll want to do is install those two packages we mentioned before, Browser Plus and Atom Sass. To do that, simply go to File, Settings, Packages, or actually install packages, sorry, and then do a search for Browser Plus. So in my case, I've already installed it, so you will see it as a package that is already installed right there. But if you haven't done it yet, go to Install, type in Browser Plus. It should show up here, and then click the Install button. Once you're done with that, do the same thing for atom.sass. It'll show up here, click install. And that should be it for Atom. Now let's go over to the Ruby installer and install Sass. Now that we're over at the Ruby installer page, this is the installation method for Windows. We'll have to install Ruby and then install Sass. Now you'll notice right here it says which version should you download. Don't use version 2.5 as I did this before and I did run into quite a few issues. So let's go ahead and install version 2.4. It's about 8.6 megs downloads. I'll go ahead and run the installer now. Not sure if my screen capture tool will capture this, but just go ahead and accept the license, click next. And leave the defaults, add rubies and executable to your path, associate RB, RBW files with Ruby installation. That's fine, hit install. And now it says completing the Ruby setup wizard. And leave the run RIDK install checked, hit finish. Now console prompt window opens and it's running the Ruby installer. Not sure if you can see this, so I'll just talk you through it. It says which components shall be installed. If unsure, press enter. We'll just press enter. Now it's going to go through an install process that's succeeded. And it's asking me now which components shall be installed again. If unsure, press enter. And then it closes. Let's open up a terminal window and see if we have Ruby installed, and then complete the install for Sass. Now that Ruby's installed, we are in the command prompt window, and let's verify that Ruby is here. So we'll do that by checking the version, and there it is, Ruby 2.4 as we installed. So now here are the last steps to install Sass. So type gem space install space Sass. It's asking you to allow access. Sure, allow access. If Windows is prompting you for that, I mean. And it installs it. Now let's double check to make sure we have Sass installed. Checking the version number of Sass. And there it is, Sass 3.5.5, bleeding edge. Now we can go ahead and continue the rest of our tutorial.